It's a very pretty SUV. It looks like, this is basically the same color spec when we drove the Stelvio Quadrifoglio, and it looks like the ultimate version of the Stelvio Quadrifoglio.
It is.
Except it can do that.
It has a clamshell.
Yes. Underneath that clamshell
is a front mid-mounted naturally aspirated V12 with the red anodized valve covers.
It's a Ferrari.
Yes, it is.
And this is one that's adorned in blue Corsa with brake calipers the size of my leg. Ready?
Yeah. No, it looks great. It looks really good. It is quite low. Listen, it looks more, I feel like I've said this sentence before, it looks more like a raised hatchback than it does an SUV. So there's that. But it isn't a car, which is what...
This is like boat versus yacht.
Yeah, sure.
Except this yacht... Oh, hang on.
Oh, you did a short press.
Yeah, so
a long press will open them all the way.
Give me another chance.
Yeah, okay, ready? Go ahead.
Long press.
And it should stop. Yeah, it stops at me. Yeah. Which is nice.
This is a very intuitive thing. People have complained about these. There's actually... I don't know what happens in the freezing winter time. That's always the case.
Yeah, so it could not work.
But what if I want to go more open?
No, you can't do that now. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Beautiful rear passenger compartment in a Ferrari.
Anyway, I will say that this is a good-looking vehicle. I don't have really any issues with the way it looks.
No. We've tended to have issues in the past with Ferrari's interiors. But it's improved. I'm going to show you how.
Okay.
You go.
Oh, I'm being relegated. I see.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Inside a Ferrari.
Yeah. So, I've complained about this stuff ad nauseum. I don't know if it's even the right term.
Because it's been worthy of complaint.
Yes, because it's been horrible.
But they've come a short way.
They've come a short way, yes. They've improved some things, they have.
The steering wheel was always where we fought this car.
Yes.
Ferrari, the new Ferrari stuff.
Yeah.
And this has changed. This is now a directional pad.
It's got an indent.
It's indented. It used to just be a square.
There's no haptic feedback, though.
No, there isn't. But it does. You don't have to look. You can kind of feel. There's years of playing video games.
Yes.
Teaches me that. So, and the good news is, in the terrestrial app stuff, is that the right word?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The native.
We know what we're doing.
The native Ferrari.
Yes.
App. There you go.
It's a bit quicker.
It's quicker.
It is quicker. No question.
That's quicker.
But in Apple CarPlay, it's still a little bit laggy. It's not perfect.
It's not perfect, and because there's no haptic feedback, the lag means you still wonder when it moves. So it moves.
Yeah.
Right. So
it's definitely better than it was. I will say it's better than it was, but it's still not. I just want Apple CarPlay to be a touchscreen, right? This isn't just Ferrari. Mazda does the same crap too. But the biggest issue that I have that hasn't been changed is that you either get Apple CarPlay or your tachometer. And since I have an 8,250 RPM red line, I want to see it and feel it and breathe it and watch it happen. But you can't because you're constantly using Apple CarPlay when you go places.
Yes, because maps are not just map programs anymore, they're traffic apps.
Yeah, they tell me when there's a speed camera.
Even if you know the route, you still want to know where you're going. Yeah, speed cameras, cops.
Yeah, exactly.
So that you can wave at them.
So I basically never get to see my tack. It's just a weird. I still can't over the choice. But I do have this screen now.
Yeah, 5% better, and now you have your own cockpit.
Yes, which is pretty good actually.
I can't see it from the driver's perspective.
Reasonably quick.
You can't see it at all.
No, you can't see it.
I can just see a bunch of fingerprints.
Yeah, there's that for sure. But I can get information on it, right? I can get my air quality.
And from there,
I don't really know why I have that.
You can control the Burmester sound system.
I can, and I can get my own tack. Well, see, now I've got one. Why would you need one?
You're just going to keep telling me when I'm about to hit red light?
You're like, and shift.
This just becomes a rally crew.
It's a job. Yeah. 3R4 over the crest. But this isn't exactly new for Ferrari. They've been doing this before. The GTC4 Lusso had a similar thing to this, right?
Yes. But this level of cockpit feel, like it looks identical. I just have a steering wheel compared to you.
Yes. No, it's cool.
Do you think the Burmester sound system is better than that in the premium Bang & Olufsen in the Urus?
In the Urus? They're on par.
Yeah.
Like, you'd have to get out of one immediately into the other with the same song to know. But, it's
because you
very
cried
good.
when you were listening to
No,
Elton
James,
John.
you cried. You can't just keep saying it was me. Right. You teared up.
That's how good the Bang & Olufsen was, okay?
Okay, anyway.
Look, I'm in touch with my emotions. You're allowed to be now.
Final thing is this little do hickam-her right here.
Why is that word?
I don't know what to call it because it's not logical. You push this little thing, and this is more for you than it is for me. I can control all my stuff on here.
It is slightly slow. Like if I want to, let's say I want to change the fan speed right now.
Yes.
I click the fan.
Yep.
I click that out, and then I get the full scale, movability of the wheel.
Yes.
And I can change the temperature.
Yeah.
I can change the fan speed. However, that is quite slow to go in and out. And I found out that you just press that and you can still change it.
So it's pointless that it moves in and out.
Yes, and then this sync button allows you to choose which seats you're controlling. So this is, when you press it, it's very subtle in there. That's me, you, back left, back right, back left.
I can't even see it from here, it's just a glare.
Yeah, it's quite fingerprinty. And when closed, I don't think that looks $400,000.
No, it doesn't.
It's piano black.
Neither does this area down here, to be fair.
No. And if you compare this to something like the Bentayga, and again, when it comes to performance and sportiness, this definitely beats that. But when it comes to like, I made it, here's my epic SUV.
Yeah.
Something like the Bentayga is going to have a more rewarding center console.
Yeah, but it is very cool in here. And there is a center console back there with its own controls and dial, right?
Yes, and its own sports seats.
Yes, the seats back there are quite comfortable.
And
Magic Sky.
No, it's not Magic Sky.
So
that's Magic Sky TM.
It's Mercedes, right?
Mercedes. This is just the electrochromatic.
It becomes brighter or darker. It's not that much of a difference, I will say.
I like it.
But it is pretty cool.
It's that brighter, technology, because you can still, I feel like Boeing 777s have those now.
They do, yeah.
It's so cool.
It is pretty neat.
And then one arsehole in the cabin says, I want to see what the mountains look like at night or in the day, and everyone's asleep. But fortunately in this car you can only upset a maximum of 3 other people.
I'm trying to watch Love Actually. Leave me alone.
I think it all being trimmed in the black leather does the car a disservice, actually. I think it makes it look a bit more...
Leathers are really nice, and everything smells good in here. It smells like a Ferrari.
Oh, yeah, it's full Ferrari in here. Even the pedals are just like, absolute Ferrari level. But when I've seen this with like the tan interior or the different colors, and it makes all the carbon fiber and all the other stuff just pop.
Yeah. But so overall, though, this is a very cool thing, right? Let's for the second say, who cares if it's an SUV? Who cares if it's a car? Whatever. This is a front-engine V12 4-seat 4-door Ferrari.
I thought it was a front mid.
So front mid-engine V12 4-seat 4-door Ferrari. It's cool. It is.
It's automatically cool.
It is.
The engine was all it needed to have.
Pretty much.
And then it comes in with that amazing suspension that's good enough for Margot Robbie. It's good enough for us. And I think, they've just check. What's the Ferrari SUV like? It's a Ferrari SUV.
Yeah.
So, is the Purosangue worth $400,000? Annoyingly, yes. Ferrari could have half-arsed it. They could have just leaned into their image and distracted us with pretty things. But that trick would only have lasted so long. The car audience are not fools. The great news then is that Ferrari actually did it properly. Relative to the other super SUVs, the Purosangue has that Ferrari-ness that they don't have. Which does mean that at least our tester was hot in one more way than you'd want. But it's way more emotional than a Cayenne Turbo GT, more purposeful than an Audi Borghini Urus, more delicate than a BMW X6M competition. Between the suspension, the engine, the short steering ratio, the looks and the badge, Ferrari have managed to recreate their unique formula and their flair in an entirely different class of car, one that by its very nature puts practicality and utility first. Not Ferrari's usual MO, and in setting out to make a not SUV, Ferrari have accidentally made the best super SUV yet. And once again, thank you to Pelotti for making this Euro trip possible. We are rocking the Shift shoe in this video, and to be honest, we haven't stopped wearing them literally every day for many months now, like the whole team. They are comfortable, they make driving and working the pedals very easy, and they come in 10 colours, all of which are handmade in Portugal using Italian suede or leather. And with the code THROTTLE15, you can get yourself 15% off of your order, free shipping and free returns. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
I want to have more fun with it. By the time I know it, I want to be able to be like cheeky. Cheeky Margot.
Okay.
Margot with her Merlot.
Why don't you take a big old swig of wine? That'll loosen you.
Big old swig of wine. Yeah. This Hollywood stuff's tough. And Leo the other day, he called me and I was like,
You're not 25.
yeah, now I'm 26, doesn't talk to me. Thank you, Giles.
What kind of waiter doesn't wear shoes?
I just spilled so much wine in the pool. Yeah. Basically, Ferrari are using...
Sorry, don't move, don't move, don't move.
What was that?
You can look in the water right there if you're so inclined.
Oh my god.
What was it?
I just saved your life.
Calling my agent.
It was a massive spider that
Huge spider.
it crawled over his head onto his...
Italian spider. This isn't your... I had it.
Like, comment, subscribe on the road to 4 million. Do what I do so we could get there. Oh my God.
Do you know what's hiding in your business's data?